My people wonder, they say shall never end. You see, in this life, nothing can be hidden forever. Nothing. Especially when two people are involved in this or in that. Because if it is only one person, maybe the person might want to decide to take it to the grave. But as long as two people or three are involved in any arrangement, one day, it will be exposed. And right now, all that Ebony and Co have been doing have been exposed. Igbi is doing a great job right now. They said more secrets are coming out because you see those jewels, those accessories that they said Ebony kept in that dark room. They said Igbi took them there and opened that door and showed them everything. That was how they find out that some of the accessories that they thought that the queen left the palace with, that she did not leave the palace with them. As a matter of fact, it was during this period that it was found out that before she left the palace the way she left, that most of those accessories was missing. Remember that when the queen was in the palace, she was too close to Ebony. Ebony was too close to her. And information have it that there are some accessories that the king gave to her that have deep spiritual meaning. They are not just an ornament for decoration or for beauty. So some of those items that the king gave to his queen, they said some he gave to them during their marriage, which have very deep spiritual meanings. It is not just an ordinary ornament. And Ebony knew of those ornaments. They say some are meant for protection. Some are meant for the queen to remain in the heart of the king forever. Some are meant that the gods have accepted her into the kingdom. There are so many meanings of those items, of which Ebony was present the day that some of them were was given to her. And Ebony knew how powerful those items was or they were, you know. Then, when the queen left the palace, one of the things that still gives the king courage that they will still come back together happens to be that he thought that the queen is still with those items. And you know that still remaining with those items simply means that I still have your protection, I am still with you, I will still come back to you, that kind of stuff. And that's why they say no matter what, the king never supported the queen leaving the palace, and he never gave her go ahead order to go and remarry. How many years is it from now? Not knowing that most of those items were stolen while she was in the palace. Then who stole it? Who took those items? Those items are the exact items that was seen right there in the dark room where they said Ebony is in charge. And they said the palace scatter. The palace scatter. As a matter of fact, they say some palace guard have come out to expose more secret further, saying that most times at midnight that they used to see Ebony with those Ifa priests whose work are not accepted in the palace. There are some people that does dark rituals, that all those black magic Ifa priests them, that those people are not allowed to operate in the palace, but most times they keep seeing them with Ebony at midnight, you know. And sometimes there was a day they saw her with the queen's silpers. They were doing something with it. So the essence of using some of those items against her to do dark rituals is to make sure that they are bringing confusion. Anytime the king thinks about bringing her back or having anything serious with her, they will put confusion using those items, because there are some of the items that connect the two of them spiritually based on their culture and tradition. And when such items are being used against them, definitely it is affecting them in one way or the other. Some people might be saying, oh, is she not a prophetess, this, that. Let me tell you, no matter who she is still human being. Even God himself, there was a time he was tempted. Yes, not to talk of ordinary human being, a male woman for that matter. So they said there has been so many confessions right now in the palace. There are hidden things that people did not even think about that are coming to limelight right now over this issue. And the thing is that Igbi is doing everything humanly possible. You see, that's why I keep saying this. Some women, they can be mean, oh. When it is about other people's children, you will see how mean and wicked they will be. But when it is their own, they will know that to push is not a child's play. To push a child is not a child's play. Even if you did not push, maybe you had the baby through CS, it is still not an easy task. So right now that Ebony, Igbi's son is in a critical condition, they said Igbi is opening up. Igbi is saying everything, opening people's nyash. That is they said Ebony could not believe it. Ebony did not see this coming, because I'm sure if Igbi have said to her, okay, I will leak your secret, I will expose you and all of them, maybe her mind will go through those things. But they said this thing, she have done it many years, even before the queen left the palace. That during that period that this whole confusion started between the queen and the king, that it was then that they started doing all of that. And remember that period, Igbi have not become a wife. Igbi was still a side chick coming and visiting and all of that. Does it mean she was working with Ebony then? Or is it when she entered that she started working with Ebony? I don't know. But they said Ebony started this thing way back. Because that particular room in question is like, I don't know if it is Ebony who is officially managing it, or Ebony is going there in secret. Because they said that room, is Ebony who is in charge of it. I don't know, but they said most of the things that they discovered in there is not only for the queen. No, there are other people whose items are there, that they are using to do some dark rituals against those people. So most times that they were having problem in the palace, most times that people are involved in one accident and the other outside the palace, know that they have those people's pictures and items there. And they said the reason they were able to bring confusion between the queen and the king is that those protective accessories, they were able to steal it from the queen and all of that without her knowing about it. And I was like, now wow, wonder they say shall never end. Anyways, that is what we are hearing if the information is true. But I want to remind you that these are all alleged, unverified information making rounds on social media and shouldn't be seen as fact unless you verify them. All I know is that no sinner will go unpunished. Let them continue. Their cup don't they full small. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Share this video. I love you guys. Bye. See you.